I think in light of this morning's historic, powerful and emotive address from President Zelenskyy, and at a time of increasing pressure on homeowners, businesses and farmers, I think it's crystal clear we must do everything we absolutely can to starve Russia from its fossil fuel funds. And one way we can do that is by increasing our rates of renewable energy production in any way we can, and each of us has a role potentially to play in this. And it can start very locally, on the rooftops of our homes, in towns and villages across Ireland. I've had a lot of inquiries from homeowners, many of who are already benefiting from solar PV panels on their homes, asking when they will be able to avail of a payment for the excess energy produced. The answer is from this summer. The specific timing will depend on their billing cycle. Because since the 15th of February, those who are generating excess energy from renewable microgeneration could be accruing credit, and depending on their contract and utility company. And payment for excess is set to begin in the coming months. The Clean Export Guarantee will allow customers with registered microgeneration devices to sell any excess electricity back to Ireland's electricity grid in return for payment. Energy companies are currently announcing the tariffs that they will offer. This is a win-win for homeowners and renewables. It allows families to reduce utility bills while being paid for excess energy. And people can also avail of the SEAI Microgeneration Support Scheme for domestic users, which was opened in February. This offers grants to help install solar PV panels on homes, and I encourage all homeowners to explore whether it might work for them. One barrier which is proving difficult is the current need for planning permission for solar panels on roofs. This is something my Green Party colleagues here in the Seanad have worked hard to move along, and I hope the Department of Housing will move on quickly to complete this legislative change as needed. There is frustration, which I share, that similar schemes for non-domestic users, such as schools and farms, is taking longer. I believe that solar energy generated on farms in particular will play a very significant role in our transition away from fossil fuels. And I want to assure my colleagues here in the Senate that the Government is actively working on this issue. The Commission for the Regulation of Utilities will consult on an implementation plan for the Clean Export Premium Tariff for larger non-domestic producers later this year. And a grant scheme for non-domestic users is due to commence this summer. In my own constituency, some public representatives have tried to claim the entire policy is failing miserably. This is disappointing and it is untrue. We will solve the issue, and we have proven we can do it with the domestic scheme. I look forward to hearing the same public representatives herald green policy when payments begin for non-domestic users in the coming months.